Is Africa winning the battle against terrorism? A question that, sadly, has been part of the global discourse for far too long. Despite the grim statistics and the daunting challenges, African leaders are spearheading efforts to tackle this menace that continues to plague the continent. In the heart of Nigeria's capital, Abuja, a high-level security summit brought these leaders together to discuss anti-terrorism solutions, a timely meeting considering the rise in terror attacks. The African Center for the Study and Research on Terrorism reported an average of 8 terror-related incidents and 44 casualties per day in 2023, a death toll that included 7,000 civilians and 4,000 military personnel. Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, emphasized the urgent need to combat terrorism in Africa. He shed light on the diverse threats posed by terrorist groups and underscored the importance of integrated security strategies. Ribadu's words ring true. These groups exploit local vulnerabilities and contribute to ongoing instability, necessitating integrated security strategies that combine military, economic, and regional cooperation efforts. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, chair of the West African Regional Bloc ECOWAS, called for the establishment and strengthening of a regional standby military force. This force, he believes, would act as a deterrent against large-scale terrorist operations. Yet the road to regional unity has been rocky, particularly in the Sahel region, where political instability has led to sanctions against leaders from Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, countries severely impacted by insurgency. Togolese President Faure Gnassingbé emphasized the critical need for cooperation among states and defense and security forces to effectively address security threats. The summit, supported by the United Nations, featured the African Union Commission chairperson Moussa Faki Mahamat. He urged for the creation of a continental strategic plan of action to fight against terrorism across Africa. However, Tinubu and Faki made a compelling appeal to the international community to amplify its support for Africa's fight against terrorism. As Faki poignantly asked, "Why are our voices not heard and heeded?" This, indeed, is a call to action for the global community. The battle against terrorism in Africa is not just Africa's fight, it is a fight for humanity. As we reflect on the discussions from the summit, the urgency of the situation is clear. The time for a united front against terrorism in Africa is now.